Yo. So, apparently, Andrew Tate just got arrested for human trafficking or sex trafficking. And before you arrest a man for that, you have to have evidence, witnesses, and witnesses is only 1/4 of the evidence. So, you can't arrest a man without due cause, without due process. I don't know how Romania works, but you can't do any of that without that. Um, Other than that, you know what I mean? Human trafficking, sex trafficking, I don't know, that means prostitution or whatever the fuck. At the end of the day, people are gonna do what they want. It doesn't matter what I think about prostitution, what I think about all that stuff. I feel like people need to have sex recreationally or for procreation. I feel like people need to ejaculate as much as least possible. That's how I feel, in order to create a better society that doesn't just suck the life out of everything. But I never said that you can't recreationally, what I mean, have intercourse, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, a lot of these women are like leeches. They suck the life out of men, and then they take everything from them, and then they destroy not only their fucking reputation when they want to leave. At the end of the day, I want to tell people that he has been arrested, not only illegally. If he was in the States, this would have never happened. This would have never happened, because at the end of the day, you can't put somebody in jail for putting something on OnlyFans, right? If he did that, and being a manager, OnlyFans is for OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Like, nobody knows what's going on OnlyFans. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm not an advocate for pornography. I'm not. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and allow individuals to be put to prison because of pornography or stuff like that. I just feel like slowly it's gonna run its course, and people are gonna realize that it's not all about ejaculating, and it's not all about coming. It's not all about looking at the screen and wanting to, you know what I mean? So, like, let the motherfucking man go. Let the man go. If I'm just saying, man, like, a lot of the times, stuff like this, I mean, I said a prayer, like, and whether if he happens to be that, then he happens to be that. Hold on. You can't put human trafficking along with sex trafficking. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. So a lot of you tabloids out there, a lot of you articles, a lot of you newspapers, you gonna get sued, and you can, rightfully so. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I feel like Andrew Tate didn't do anything wrong, in the sense that nobody got hurt, nobody got physically assaulted, nothing bad happened to somebody. He wasn't fucking bringing fucking women in and like holding them hostage downstairs in the dungeons or something. Because if he was doing that, he wouldn't, like, he literally buys a Uber and sends them home. If a man is actually doing stuff like that, don't you believe that he would not even buy them a ride home? That's all I'm trying to say. And there's a lot of stuff that happens in Romania that's a lot worse. Like, I know individuals who who don't know what they're getting into, and you know what I mean, they still they do stuff, and they don't feel remorse, and they're okay with it. I met individuals who go and then turn people in after they've been through some fucked up stuff like that. And that right there, like, you go into a situation thinking it's gonna be something else, but they switch it up on you, and Sometimes your morals don't allow you to fucking sit there and be okay with stuff like that to happen. At the end of the day, I feel like everybody makes mistakes, right? And sometimes when you're dealing with real bad people who will just take you out and put you to sleep, people who rightfully so are afraid to die, like if you have nothing but stuff to live for, like you got nothing but bright ideas, nothing but happiness, you want, or not even that, you have something bigger that you feel like you're here for. People are going to try to take that away from you, and the natural reaction is to protect yourself. So I don't blame people who get caught up in the mix like that, but Andrew Tate doesn't and Tristan Tate don't seem like the type of individuals to put a hit on you because they did something morally wrong. I feel like Andrew Tate, the way he carries himself, he's said himself in some videos that he's done stuff like that are more like that are stuff that hit to himself that made him realize that certain things shouldn't be done a certain way. And he talks about being a person of God, about being a person of Allah. And at the end of the day, Roman Catholic Church, or the Catholics, the